pistol that had begun all the barrels loaded. Remember that?
So you've become a sportsman too, eh, Yalmar?
A little rabbit shooting now and then. Mostly to please father, you understand.
Men are strange beings. They must always have something to pervert themselves with.
Won't you soon be ready?
Yes, directly. You must come and help me, Hedwig.
You see, the garret is fortunately situated, and no one can hear us shooting. That pistol there, when we used to shoot rabbits with, displayed its part in the tragedy of the House of Echo. And the sentence of imprisonment was passed, he had the pistol in his hand.
Had he?
Yes. But he dared not use it. His courage failed him. So broken, so demoralized was even then. Can you understand it? He, a soldier, he would shot 9 bears and was descended from 2 lieutenant colonels. One right after the other, of course. Can you understand it, Gregors?
I can understand it well enough.
I cannot. What's more, the pistol played a part in the history of our house. And the old man had put on gray clothes and was under lock and key. That was a terrible time for me, I can tell you. I kept the blinds drawn over both my windows. When I peeped out, I saw the sun shining as if nothing had happened. I could not understand it. I saw people going along the street laughing and talking about indifferent things. I could not understand it. It seemed to me the whole existence must be at a standstill, as if under an eclipse.
I felt that way too. My mother died.
At such a time that Hjalmar pointed the pistol at his own breast.
What? Then you too thought?
Yes.
But you did not fire.
No. No, at the decisive moment to win the victory over myself. I remained in life. But I can tell you it takes some courage to choose life under circumstances like those. Dr. Relling thinks since I do myself, my father may be allowed to wear his uniform again.
Oh, so that's what he meant about his uniform.
Yes, this is what he most yearns for. I can't think how my heart bleeds for him. Anytime we celebrate any little family festival, Jean's and my wedding day, or whatever it may be, in comes the old man in his lieutenant's uniform of happier days. If he only hears a knock at the door, or daren't show himself to strangers, you know, he hurries back to his room as fast as his old legs can carry him. It's heartrending for a son to see such things. Ah, here comes mine.
Well, you've come in the nick of time.
I got it into my head that I could smell herring salad. And then there was no holding me. Morning again, Ethel.
Gregors, let me introduce you to... Oh, you know Dr. Relling, don't you?
Yes.
Mr. Whirly Jr. Yes. We too have had 1 or 2 skirmishes up at the Hoydall Works. You just moved in.
I moved in this morning.
Moldvik and I live right under you. So you haven't far to go for the doctor or the clergyman, if you should need anything in that line.
Thanks. Not quite unlikely. You see, last night we were 13 at table.
Oh, come now, let's not get to those unpleasant subjects again.
You may make your mind easy, Ethel. I'll be hanged if the finger of fate points to you.
I should hope not, for the sake of my family, but come, let us eat and drink and be merry.
Should we not wait for your father?
No, this much will be taken into him later. Come on.
Moldvik was frightfully screwed yesterday, Mrs. Ethel.
Really? Yesterday. Again.
Didn't you hear him when I brought him home last night?
No, I can't say I did.
Well, that was a good thing. For Moldvik was disgusting last night. It comes over him like a kind of possession, you see. And then I have to go out of the loose with him. Mr. Moldvik is demonic, you see.
Demonic.
Oh yes, Moldvik is demonic. And demonic natures are not made to walk straight through the world. They must meander a little now and then. So, you still stick up there at those horrible grimy works.
I'm stuck up there till now.
And did you ever manage to collect that claim you went about presenting.
Claim. Oh, I see.
Have you been presenting claims, Burgers?
Nonsense.
Faith he has, though. He went round to all the cotters' cabins, presenting something he called the claim of the ideal.
I was young man.
Yeah, you're right. You were very young. And as for the claim of the ideal, I never got it honored while I was up there.
No sense either.
Ah, then you learned to knock a little discount off, I expect.
Never. Well, I'm a true man to deal with.
No, I should think not indeed. What about her, Gia?
Ah.
Good morning, gentlemen. Good sport today. Shot a big one.
Gone on some without waiting for me?
Salted it too. It's good tender meat, is rabbit. It's sweet. Tastes like sugar. Good appetite to you, gentlemen.
Let us drain a glass to the old hunter,
The undoubted sportsman who looked to death in the face.
to the gray-haired old... Oh, by the by, is his hair gray or white?
Right. For that matter, he's losing hair every day.
Oh, well, one can get through the world with a wig. After all, you are a happy man, Ectel. You have your noble mission to labor for.
I do labor, I can tell you.
Then you have your excellent wife, shuffling in and out quietly, her felt slippers, with that seesaw walk of hers, and making everything cozy and comfortable about you.
Ah, yes, she knew you were a good helpmate on the path of life.
Oh, get along with you.
Damn, you're a head thing too, Ectel.
Well, a child, yes, a child before everything. Hedwig, what day is it tomorrow night?
Oh no, you're not to say anything, Father.
Cuts me to the heart when I think what poor affair it will be, only a little festivity in the garret.
Oh, but that's just what I like.
Hedwig, I have resolved to make your future secure. You shall live in comfort all your days.
Oh, you dear, kind Father.
Ah, come now. Don't you find it pleasant, for once in a way, to sit at a well-spread table in a happy family circle?
Ah, yes, I really prize these social hours.
For my part, I don't thrive in marsh vapors.
Marsh vapors.
Goodness knows there's no vapors in this house, Mr. Early. I give the place a good airing every blessed day.
No airing you can give to drive out the taint I mean.
Taint.
Yes, Ethel. What do you say to that?
Excuse me, but may it not be you yourself that have brought the taint from those mines up there?
It's like you, Nicole, what I bring to this house a taint.
Now, look here, Mr. Worley Jr. I have a strong suspicion that you are still carrying about that claim of the ideal, large as life, in your coattail pocket.
I carry it in my breast.
Well, wherever you are carrying it, I advise you not to come dunning us with it here, so long as I am on the premises.
And if I do so nonetheless.
Then go head foremost down the stairs.
Oh,
I warn you.
Yes, you can turn me
We
out.
can't have that!
It seems to me, Mr. Worley, it ill becomes you to talk of vapors and taints after all the mess you made with your stove.
Mother, there's somebody knocking.
There now, we're going to have a whole lot of people.
I'll get it.